Hello and welcome back. So in the last video you saw how you can use the list view to display a list of items using a list activity. So we looked at the list activity. We tried to create a class which was extending the list activity. And if you remember, I mentioned about the concept of adapter. So I want to talk about adapters in this video. First thing is, what are adapters and why do we need it? So thing is that in the list view, we were using a static array, right? So we created a static string array and we tried to display the items from that array. Now in real world scenarios, you will either be using a database, a web service, or maybe you will be interacting with some APIs to get the data. So in such cases, Android provides the concept of adapters. So adapters can be used to link the data source with the list view. So I'm going to show you how you can do it uh, and how you can use adapters. So if you remember in the last video, we created this scrolling activity, which was extending list activity. And I mentioned that the reason we are using list activity is so that we don't have to create a layout file. You can create that, but for keeping it simple, we won't create one. And secondly, you don't have to create an event listener. Now we do have to implement the method on item click, which we'll look at in the next video. For now, let's talk about adapters. Okay. So adapters are pretty simple, and in this video I'll tell you about the ArrayAdapter class and how it works. So first thing is, like, if you see this activity, and you can view it on GitHub also, I'll check in the code. So first thing is I get the list view using the get list view method, and this is provided by your activity. It's I haven't created this method. It's available already. If you want to use the default list view layout, then you can use this. And I create a simple array called colors, like with three string variables, and you are free to use any array you like. And to keep it simple, I'm not using a database as of now, but you'll get an idea. And the next thing is I define an array adapter. Now, array adapter is a class in Android, and the way you use ArrayAdapter is by creating a new ArrayAdapter and you pass three parameters. So first parameter is the activity. Second is the layout. Now if you see this layout XML, I mean the list item file, this is provided by Android itself. We haven't created it. So you can take a look at this simple expandable list item one. And third parameter is the colors, the array itself. It can be a database list also. It can be array you have created in another class, something like that. But this is the most basic version. And then you simply set this adapter in your list view. Okay. And that's it. You don't need anything else. Okay. So if I run this app, okay, then what comes up is this list. So red, green, pink. Okay, cool. So this is how you use adapters. They basically connect your data source with your list view. And I'll show you how you can use the on item click method in the next video, so that you can start clicking. When the user clicks, you can capture that action and display another activity or display the details. So I hope you got an idea, and until next time, see you. Bye.